Hi guys, that's Dorota International Nail Artist and Educator here, and today we are going to be playing with some caviar beads. That's a fun designs to do it. They are really time consuming and very pretty, but they look absolutely amazing and fantastic. I have also incorporated some 3D flowers into it. Have a preview of that in here. I love it so much and I hope you do it too. If you do, let me know in the comments below. I'm looking forward to read them all. If you're new in here, hit the subscribe button as there is lots of tutorials coming up every Monday, Wednesday and Saturday. Let's start! I'm going to show you a very easy design. You can see it, it's not complicated, but looks so pretty and delicate. So for the background, we are going to use the color which is called Flower Garden, and it is a 217. Clean the fluff and bits and pieces from the tips and then put it on. I also like this color when I'm doing some sort of French manicure designs, and we want to achieve like a better coverage. You can see it, it looks fantastic in a one coat. Let's cure it. Do the same on this one. My clients love those kind of simple designs, like they almost look like a wedding-ish styles, so they do really enjoy it because it goes with everything what they wear. We're curing the gel polish for 60 seconds and then we are going to apply the High Shine No Wipe Top Gel, and this is a really important step if you want this design to work for you. Okay, so I'm just picking up the top coat, apply it on. It has to be top coat with no inhibition layer, because otherwise it wouldn't work. And then cure it. Do the same on the other tip. And cure it as well. When my nails are cooking, I'm going to prepare the colors which we are going to use it. So the next color we will use is some white and also some pink. I wouldn't recommend it doing this part with the gel polish because the gel polish wouldn't last without a top coat. So I'm using the gel art and they are great even without of the top coat. I wouldn't do it for a full coverage. Of course, we have to top coat it, but for the designs, you don't have to. Like, that's what is awesome about it. So I'm taking some red as well, and they work like a printer. So you can mix the colors you want, and using only 5 colors, you can create any kind of color you like. Okay, so here I'm mixing some pink. Sorry, cameraman.
Thank you.
Sorry, guys, as well. Okay, so I've got some... this is actually a first video after the holiday, so I'm still in a kind of holiday mood, not behaving on the camera. And then the white one. But we enjoy it, finally, some sunshine. So my tip is cooking, and then using the D-liner brush, we are going to paint the design. Actually, I'm going to do it on this one first because this one is already cooked. Start with the white. So I'm picking up my paint And I will do it different ways because like the swirly work like is really popular. So I will show you a few different ways. If I want more product on a thicker line, I'm pressing harder. If I want very thin lines, then I'm pressing lighter. For this design, I want a little bit more of color, so I'm kind of adding it on. You could also use the watercolor brush, which is a perfect size for a very quick and bigger size line work. And then at this stage, I suggest you take some sugaring and sugar it before you start painting pink if you want to have a sharp lines, okay? So I will take a sugar glitter and sprinkle it on top of the white. Remove the excess and cure it. I'm actually going to show you with the watercolor brush as well because it's much quicker and we can paint it at thicker lines. I use it quite a lot in a salon for those liney work. And it's just because I can paint much thicker lines. Okay, sugar it. Tap to remove the excess. Yeah. I am still in a holiday mood. Okay, then we are going to do another one. So on each I'm trying to do slightly different, and here we will do it more into a, not French line, but kind of like more on the bottom of the nail. Just so you can see it, few different ideas. Sugar it. Clean the brush, and now we are going to swap for a pink color. Before we start painting, we have to remove the excess of the glitter. So you don't want the glitter to disturb you the painting. And now let's do the pink. I have mixed slightly darker shade of the pink. You don't want it to be too light, because if it will be too light, it wouldn't stand out as much. And you can either go next to it or leave some empty space. For this design, I'm going to go just next to it. And then thicken it up a little bit. Really simple, but pretty look. And also the sugaring will look slightly different on different colors. Okay, then this one. So again, remove the excess. And here I want to have those base color as well. So I'm just going in between, leaving some base color in there as well. again, sugar. Very important tip, guys, for sugaring, you want to cook your design a little bit longer than normally. So normally I would cook it 60 seconds, for a sugaring like even 90 to 120 seconds, just to make sure the product is going to stay on nice. Then for also for sugaring, you wouldn't use too rough glitter, because then the particles are more catchy and the glitter is going to come off sooner. So do remember that as well. I think it will look also super pretty in a few different shades, so like a darker pink, lighter pink, and then even lighter, almost like an ombre line. I actually wonder how would the new vertical ombre trend look with the sugaring on top. I need to try it. I really need to try it. It might be so pretty, cameraman.
Yeah.
Okay, sugar this one. Let's cook it. And they so quick, like designs. I love it for this reason. So tap it so you can close your product. And then the next step is to, that's so pretty. Let's put it on the side. Next step for this design is to use some flowers, and they're lovely. They stay on fantastic. So I'm just going to put some of them on the tray. And then we will decorate those nails with it. So the first one is ready. Remove the excess of the sugaring. It looks quite nice even on its own, but obviously when we add the flowers it's even better. I'm using the base gel to secure the crystals, and that's how I secure the crystals on my nails. They have survived holiday, and they always last me absolutely amazing when I'm using this technique. You have to apply those crystals really neat now, because we've got the top coat already there and we are not going to top coat it. So normally I would do it on the buff surface, and now we are doing on a finished look. So in this this design, I want my flowers to go right in the middle, like kind of following those line. So I would place them here and then just follow the design. Take a gem picker, and now let's start putting them in. So we've got one large. I think I will do 3 large flowers. Would I? No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't. They kind of click to each other, so you can see it. It gives a really nice transition, and I love them for this reason, because that also makes them more secure. Like they are not catchy because of it. Another one. If you've got very curved nails, I would suggest you do maybe 1 or 2, then flash cure it. So flash cure is a couple seconds cure, and then keep adding more. I want this one to click in there as well. And to be honest, no, one more. I'm really trying to don't put too much base, but also enough so the flowers don't come off. That's as pretty. Oh, that's so pretty. That's so pretty. Okay, and then they are going in a kind of same way like we have done the line work. Let's cook them. Do another one. That's so pretty on its own. Like, I really like this one. And now for the balance, I'm going to place the flowers on the top or on the bottom. Where you want them, cameraman?
On the bottom, one big one, and around the small ones.
So here,
I think on the
yeah, because I've got also like, I'm thinking like I could do it in a corner here. and have an empty window. I could do it there and I could do it there. Oh, where I want them. I don't want it to be too heavy at the same time. I'm going to try a different way. Let's do the corner.
Already is enough.
Already is enough. I'm going to squeeze a flower there. And that's enough. Yeah, that's enough. That's plenty. Don't overdo it. Now, I have made the mistake because I wanted to place another flower and I put the base in there, and obviously we have no top coat. I need to check it if... Yeah, this one is okay as well. It's okay. It's okay. No, it was nicer with 2. No, but I'm going to put 3 because I put the base gel already in there. And here, we need to go from the top to the middle. Definitely. See, sometimes it's hard to decide what we're gonna do until we see the results like what we have created before. So I quite like to check it on the go, if that makes sense. I don't plan often my designs. I just follow the flow. Because you can easily see it if something looks right or it doesn't. But I love those flowers. They are absolutely amazing. And I will show you also how I'm using the crystals for the middles, because you could use those caviar beads, but also we could easily use the gems as well, and that looks super pretty too. So we will do a combination of both. Okay, bye bye caviar bead. I'm not going to put this caviar bead into the rest of my flowers, because then they could get stuck together. Last one, because on the bottom you don't want to go too heavy. Yay, that's so pretty. It doesn't look wow, really, until we finish it with the either red gems or the caviar beads. So let's take care of that now. I'm going to grab the base gel, and in those small flowers we are going to put some caviar beads. And even there is no top coat, those caviar beads stays on absolutely perfect on those flowers. You can see it, how pretty it is already. Yay! And a large one, you could either do the caviar bead or you could do the gem. And I'm going to do a gem for a change. So we've got some AB crystals in there. You don't want to pick up too large ones, so I'm just grabbing a small one. And this is amazing. So nice. If you're really fussy, you could also finish with a couple more gems. I'm just going to keep and follow the theme, so we are just sticking in with the flowers. Let's do this one. So again, caviar beads. And in our store, we've got also some different sizes of the caviar beads as well. And those tiny wee ones, I do really love to use them a lot. You can actually see them on my nails as well. They're absolutely tiny. Another gem. That's pretty too. This one could do with some few caviar beads as well. But as I say, I will just keep it very simple. And imagine how much time it would take to do it freehand with the acrylic flowers. Like, I find that this is so, sorry cameraman, I find that this is so much easier, so much quicker, and it's lasts absolutely fantastic on my clients. I even tested it on the client which is always prone to damaging her nails quite bad and losing the gems, and the flowers stays on absolutely perfect on all of her nails, because they are kind of a little bit flexible, so they are hard, but at the same time they've got a little bit of the flexibility into them, so they kind of work together with the nails, and they are harder to pop off from the nails. Like, definitely a great solution for those clients which want a little bit of those 3D look, but they cannot make the gems to stay on their nails because they are kind of heavy-handed. So let's cook this one, and then I can show you the full set. So you've got few different ideas for that, I would say almost bridal look if that's the correct word. So this one is cool. It's awesome. It looks fantastic together, like, and you could do it on 2 or 3 nails, or you could do it on all of them, depending of your client needs. Super pretty. Oh, I love them. And you know, guys, like, you don't need any skills to be able to complete that look. It looks absolutely fantastic. I'm sending you glittery hugs, and bye for now.